today we're going to be doing a grow it, try it, like it lesson for a surprise fruit or vegetable today. I have a mystery box here that has a fruit or vegetable inside of it, and we're going to try and figure out what it is. Any guesses? Those are some good guesses, friends. So, how do we think we can try and guess what's inside this box? Let's use our 5 senses. Can we see anything in this box? You can't really see anything in there. Can we hear anything in the box? You can hear something? What do you think it sounds like? Those are some good guesses. Okay, so we used our eyes to see. We used our ears to hear. What are some other senses that we could use? Touch. All right, I'm going to touch it. I'm going to tell you what it feels like. Feels bumpy. It feels rough. Any guesses to what that could be? Those are some good guesses. All right, this time I'm going to use my nose to smell. It smells a little bit like dirt. What could that be? And our last sense is taste, but I'm not going to use that today. So we're just going to use our 4 senses today. So we use eyes to see, nose to smell, ears to hear, and hands to touch. Let's see. Any other guesses before we find out what it is? All right, let's see. Who knows what this is? It's a sweet potato. Good job, friends. What color is my sweet potato today? It's a little bit brown or reddish or a little orange too. All those guesses, all those answers are right. Do you think the sweet potato is heavy or light? Heavy or light? It's light. I can hold it in one hand. You guys, can you pretend to hold your sweet potato? And super light, you can hold it all the way up above your head. Very, very light. Good job, friends. Okay, so now we know it's a sweet potato. Do we know if a sweet potato is a fruit or a vegetable? Raise your hand and tell your teacher. It's a vegetable. Good job, friends. You guys are so smart. Let's see a pat on your back. Give yourself a pat on your back. Say, good job, me. Good job, me. Okay, so let's go back to our 5 senses again. Can everybody hold up your 5 fingers? We have 5 senses: sight, touch, taste, smell, and hearing. So we're going to use our sight first again. So we know what color was the sweet potato? Red, reddish brown, orangish, right? We're going to use our smell. You want to smell it? Smells like dirt. Yeah, smells like dirt. Okay, so now we're going to use our touch. It feels bumpy, bumpy, or rough. Bumpy or rough on the outside. This is the outside. What you eat is on the inside. All right, so let's see if we can use our hearing. It's not making any noise. That's so silly. Potatoes don't make noise. Maybe when it was in the mystery box it made noise, but it doesn't make any noise right now. And our last sense we didn't use yet is taste. Have you ever tasted a sweet potato? That's great. Some friends have tasted sweet potatoes, some friends haven't tasted sweet potatoes, but that's okay. You can always try something new. All right, so now that we know our vegetable today that we're learning about is the sweet potato. So before we learn more about the sweet potato, I have behind me my word wall. Inside my word wall, there's different words that we need to help us listen to the lesson and understand our lesson today. Are you ready to do the word wall? Great, let's start. Okay, our first word of the day is seed. Seed. Raise your hand if you know what a seed is. Good job. So a seed is just a tiny little part of a plant that grows and grows after it gets planted in the soil, in the ground. It gets watered and needs sunlight and it turns into a plant. So a seed is just a tiny little part of a plant that turns into a bigger plant. Seed. Can everybody say seed? Good job. All right, so our next word of the day is soil. Soil. Who knows what the soil is? The soil is the dirt in the ground where we plant our seeds and the plants grow from. That's the soil. It's the dirt in the ground where we plant gardens and other plants or trees. We plant them in the soil. Good job. All right, let's see what our next word is. Oh, roots. Roots. Can everyone say roots? Good job. Roots. Roots is the part of the plant that grows underground. So it's the part you don't see. It grows under the ground. They're like long branches that look like this and they grow all the way under the ground. Roots. All right, let's see what our next word is. Bumpy. Bumpy. Did we use that word already today? I think I did. I used it to describe the outside of the potato was bumpy. What does bumpy mean? It means something has a lot of bumps in it or feels rough to touch, right? Like your hand is smooth, but bumpy means it's bumpy, so it feels rough to touch. Bumpy. Can everybody say bumpy? Good job. All right, let's see what the next word is. Slip. Slip. Can everyone say slip? Good job. Slip is the part of the plant that grows on the ground. It grows on the ground and the potato comes out of the slip. Can everyone say slip? Good job, friends. All right, let's see what our next word is. Eye. Eye. We have eyes, right? One, two eyes. Do you think we're talking about the eyes that are on us today? Nope, we're not talking about our eyes today. We're talking about the eyes on a potato. The potato has what we call eyes. They're little bumps in the potato. All right, that's it for our word wall today. So now we have all of these words that we now know. that we can use for our lesson. We are going to learn about how a sweet potato grows. Do you know how a sweet potato grows? A sweet potato grows underground, and its little leaves pop up above the ground. It grows under the soil, and when it's ready, it has to be pulled from the soil by its leaves. The sweet potato grows in a slip like we were talking about earlier on our word wall. It grows in a slip that comes out of the eyes of the potato. Sweet potatoes are grown in long, narrow rows. They are planted under the soil, and the rain and the sun help it grow. And then it sprouts little leaves. And when it's ready, you can pick them and harvest them, and then they're ready to eat. Can everybody pick your potato? Got my potato. Did you get your potato? Good job, friends. You can find sweet potatoes in the grocery store or at a farmer's market. I got my sweet potato at a farmer's market today, or you can grow them in your own garden. Now, potatoes grow in the ground, so before we cut it open to look at it, you have to make sure we wash the potato good to get all the soil off and all of the germs off. My sweet potato is already washed, and you have to scrub sweet potatoes so they get all clean. Mine's already scrubbed and all clean. So would you like to look inside the sweet potato? Great, let's do it. All right, I'm gonna cut my sweet potato. All right, here it is. Ready? You wanna see the inside? Whoa. What color is the inside of the sweet potato? Like an orange. Yep, a little bit yellowish. It's more orange. You can see it closer. It's orange on the inside. Can everyone say orange? Orange. Good job, friends. Now, what about the shape? What is the shape of the potato when you cut it in half? What shape is this? A circle. Good job, friends. It's a circle. Can you think of any other vegetables that look like a circle when you cut them? A cucumber, if you cut it in half, it looks like a circle. Or a carrot, when you cut it, it looks like little circles. Or even regular potatoes look like a circle when you cut them in half. So let's use our senses again for the inside of the potato. So we already can see that it's orange and it's a circle. So let's use our hands to touch. The sweet potato feels a little smooth and it feels a little cold. It's a little cool and cold on the inside. So we used our hands to touch. Let's use our nose to smell. Can everybody smell? Use your nose to smell. Pretend you're smelling your sweet potato. It smells a little sweet and a little bit like dirt. I think that's because I'm still smelling the outside. But it smells sweet on the inside. All right, let's use our hearing again. I don't hear anything on the inside. And our last sense, of course, is taste, but we're not going to taste it today. All right, so now that we learned all about our sweet potatoes, I want to show you a special plate that I have. It's called MyPlate. Can everyone say MyPlate? Good job. MyPlate shows all the different food groups that you should eat from in a day. Let's count how many there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 food groups to eat from. 5. Can everybody show me their number 5? Good job. Let's learn a little bit more about what these food groups are. This one over here, what color is this? Blue, blue, blue. This is called dairy. Can everybody say dairy? Dairy. Dairy is like milk or cheese or yogurt. All yummy foods. Let's move to this one next. Grains. Grains. Can everyone say grains? What color is this one? Orange. Everyone say orange, right? Orange. Grains is like rice or pasta or cereal. Let's move to the next one. Protein. Can everyone say protein? Protein. Protein. What color is protein? Purple. Purple. Protein is purple. Protein is the type of foods like chicken or beef or pork or nuts or peanut butter. That's all protein. Protein. Let's move to this one. What color is this one? Green. Green. Good job. This one is green. This is called vegetables. Can you say vegetables? Can you tell me some vegetables that you like to eat? Good job. How about vegetables are like green beans or broccoli or carrots? Vegetables. All right, we have one more. Up here, what color is this one? Red, red, red. This is fruits. Fruits. Can you name some fruits that you like to eat? Fruits are like strawberries or cherries or bananas. All right, so now that we know MyPlate, we can try to figure out where the sweet potato goes on my plate. Are you ready? Are we ready? Okay, let's start. Is a sweet potato dairy, like milk or cheese or yogurt? No. Is a sweet potato a grain, like rice or pasta or cereal? No. Is a sweet potato a protein, like chicken or steak or peanut butter? No. Is a sweet potato a fruit like cherries or bananas or strawberries? No. Is a sweet potato a vegetable like corn or broccoli or green beans? Yes. A sweet potato is a vegetable. It belongs in the vegetable category on our My Plate. Good job, friends. We had such a great lesson today learning about our sweet potato. So to end our lesson today, I would love to sing a song with you guys. Our song today, you have to help me out, okay? I need you to either clap your hands all the way up here, or I need you to stomp your feet while I sing, okay? Are we ready? Let's start. All right, get ready to clap your hands up high or stomp your feet. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on this farm he grew some sweet potatoes, E-I-E-I-O. With plant slips here and plant slips there. Here a slip, there a slip, everywhere a plant slip. Old MacDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. Old MacDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. And on this farm he grew some sweet potatoes. E-I-E-I-O. With a sweet tater here and a sweet tater there. Here a tater, there a tater, everywhere a sweet tater. Old MacDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. Good job, friends. I hope you had fun today. Bye.